Hello and welcome to the stream. If anyone has joined yet, probably not. But if you're here, nice to have you here. It's time for a juggle stream. There is some activity in the park here today. Well, not an activity in the park, but I mean like human activity. People are parking everywhere and walking to a football match. But they will probably not pass through too much where I'm planning to juggle. So I think it should be a calm place as usual. Stupid ads time, I don't know. Thank you for redeeming hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate when I've stopped at my place where I'm gonna practice. I have balls and clubs with me today. Another hydrate. Damn. Thank you for the... Oh, 3 hydrates. Holy shit. It's gonna be a short stream because I'm gonna pee myself if you redeem more. But thank you for sticking through the ads. Let's see, should I use this place again? But I'm gonna get... Where do I want to be? This was actually a good place. Just thinking about how I'm gonna position myself with the sun. Like, I think that's gonna be good. Just let me know if the sun is coming into the camera in a weird angle, so it's messing up the quality. It's an easy fix, just that I can't see it from here. Where are you going? I am going here. So we have just arrived. I'm gonna practice juggling here. Back it up a little bit here. Jack Pilkington. I think I've seen that name somewhere on Twitch. Might it be Even the Juggler? I think I've seen your name at that place. Or is it somewhere else? Just gonna stretch out my leg. Kind of got a small cramp of biking. I didn't even bike hard. Here's the hydrates, by the way. And the third one. Let's get some music going. Felt very quiet. I don't really know what I want to listen to. Do you have any suggestions? Preferably something that doesn't immediately get DMCA flagged. But I'm not gonna put too much thought into that. Daylist, what is my daylist saying? Chill D&B liquid funk Sunday afternoon. That sounds lovely. Trying to get the camera a little bit more upwards, but I think you will see most of the patterns. Shit. I juggled bean bags yesterday, so it's a little bit getting used to a different kind of ball again. Something sharp, like a stone somewhere here that I'm stepping on over and over again. Oh, it was a nut. Ooh, I haven't checked my own stream today at all. I wonder if I'm live. We got some chat messages earlier, so I guess it's fine, but I still want to take a look. Okay, the sun is coming in a little bit weird here. So if we just adjust slightly, I think it should be a little bit better. I also got the camera in a better angle upwards, so that's nice. And what did I do to the music? There we go. But now I have the tree there. It's hard to find the perfect angle. There's a message. Oh, it's Anthony Bottu. Pretty sure that is a spam message there on Kick. If it's not, try to convince me. What was wrong with the drones? Now they're up with a helicopter again, yeah, making a lot of noise. I felt like something was crawling on my back, but I don't think there is, because I don't feel it anymore. Slot, hello, hello. Anthony, a concrete expert now. Yep, always has been. Concrete's so interesting, people don't realize it helps keep your juggling technique grounded, just like every throw needs an anchor. Have you worked on your height yet? I think I have good height on my throws today. Why am I responding to the AI bot though? As if it's a real person? So yeah, the story behind Anthony Botto is that there is a really great juggler called Anthony Gatto. Pretty much the greatest of all time, who performed at Circus du Soleil and still has many world records. But he quit juggling and started a concrete business. So I thought it was fun to make my AI bot interested in concrete and juggling and name it Anthony Botto instead of Anthony Gatto. You'll have to look into Anthony Gatto. Hopefully that's what you're saying and how you spell it. Anthony Gatto. Yep, that is correct. Yeah, there is a huge amount of skill that you need to see if you haven't seen that yet. Oops. Oops. Ah, come on. Oops. I don't think I will ever use this exact spot for juggling again because there's a lot of small nuts on the ground that is sticking my feet. Conquer expertise is a passion. Maybe it could be the key to unlocking those elusive tricks, kind of like a juggling cipher. And Gatto, let's just say he's a curious echo in multi-bounty flows. Keep those throws high and don't skip six. This is saying that Anthony Gatto is within the code of the AI. Wow. Actually, let's move spot. This place is completely empty behind us now. And I know that there's no nuts for the feet there. Cheers. Could probably make it so that the phone is giving shadow to the lens. I think that would be very nice for the image quality. Perfect. If the phone is in the camera view though, let me know. Sometimes it's more wide angle than I expect it to be. Do I have anything bad around here? No. So these things I don't want to step on. Alright, all good. Fantastic blue skies to have as a juggling background now too, instead of trees. From my perspective, I mean, you still see trees and some sky. Getting it a little bit in my eyes too, the sun. Let's do it like that instead. A little bit better. Hey, see a bit. Nice to have you here. 64555. Feels like a 5-ball thing, isn't it? No? 64555 kind of works to 5. Am I correct? No? There's another weird thing that I don't want to step on. What is this? Ugh. 64555 64555. Yeah, it is a 5-ball because that worked. It's like a 6-4-5, but with a break in between. Let's just do 6-4-5 a little bit. Now 6-4-5-5-5. 6-4-5-5-5, 6-4-5-5-5. The bot's doing it. Yeah, nice. Ooh, I have an idea that is doable. Like I have these tabs in the app where I can enter. Wait, will it? No, it will not cause any problem. Where I can enter websites. So if I, instead of running that bot locally and run it on my server, I can have a copy of it in my streaming app, and that would be very handy. Let's add that to my to-do list. Only adding it mentally right now. I will probably forget, but I will remember it next time I need it. Yo, chat, you need to practice some balance. This is not good, you can't keep falling over like this. Wow. Are we good? Is the stream still rolling? Let's fix that shadow thingy. Ta-da. Okay, I think we're good. What is the timestamp of that fall, by the way? Will be a fun clip. There we go. Nope. Trying to take a print screen, but missing the buttons. Come on. There we go. Whoa. I'm having a hard time finding the perfect juggling place today, because now when it fell and I put it up again, there's like a Or actually, that's movable. It wasn't. No, it wasn't. It's like a piece of knot grass. A piece of earth. Ooh. Fancy stick. New Stick Nation. Found this stick here while juggling. Let's see if it balances. It balances just fine. Whoa! Oh shit, I forgot to connect to YouTube chat today. Sorry if I missed any messages there. Fixed that and started TTS so I can hear you from back here. What the heck happened to my 97531 where I start the 9 from the left hand? It just broke. Okay, found it again. Hej hej!
Hon tyckte du var så duktig.
Tack!
Är det vatten i dem eller?
Nej, det är sand. Japp.
Sand. Ja, tack så mycket.
Inga problem.
Bra jobbat.
Tack. Ha det gott. I see some emotes in chat. Who's that? Firemaker, welcome in. Hey, you did a clip. Nice. Thank you for clipping. Was it that nice flow of tricks?
You're welcome. Sun alert bedtime.
Whoa. That was pretty much a drop, but I still caught it blind. It bounced off my the back of my head, and then I just caught it back here. Something like that. Gonna lurk bedtime. Okay. Sleep well. If you're falling asleep with the sound on for stream, I hope you enjoy the ball sounds. I will try to not catch them too close to the mic, but who knows what happens. It's 4 in a row. 5 in a row. Shit. When is a trick show ready? 9 out of 10? That's one number I've been hearing at some point. But I guess it's subjective.
Bradley says I'm writing to propose a collaboration that I think could mutually benefit you as a streamer. My goal is to help talented streamers like yourself reach a wider audience and grow your viewership. I have a strong network of gaming enthusiasts and social media followers who are always looking for exciting new streams. Add me on my Discord.
No thanks.
My username is Dave50.
That's the bad thing about having TTS on. You have to hear the spam.
Zbeck_ says Tom Wall has really good blogs for performances.
Yeah, I checked out that blog. There's a lot of good stuff in it. And when you're done reading Tom Wall's blog, you can continue reading Tom Floor's blog and Tom Sealing's blog, just to keep it on the same theme as Wall. Sometimes I don't think before saying things. I realize that it might not be the best idea to joke about people's names. It's very unpredictable how it's taken. So. Yep. Let's do some 7 balls. I haven't really focused on that yet today. Maybe a sip of water first. Oh, found more casualties of the crash earlier. Let's put this back into the basket. Oh, another clip from FireMaker, thank you. What did you clip? Let's see. Okay. Sleep well. You're falling asleep with the sound on for 3 Did I do anything interesting here? Oh, pretty cool 4-ball stuff though. I suspect that it also might have been a replay clip. Like, I used to do that before I really understood how clips worked, that they are always saved even if you don't click save. I used to use it as a quick replay thing on Twitch because you can't rewind. So if I missed anything and wanted to hear what they said or something, I just halfway made a clip that I didn't finish just to see what they said. But apparently that makes a clip anyway. Oh right, 7 balls, I forgot. The fuck? Where did that come from? I don't know if that was a personal record, it might have been. Holy shit. Wow. Let's make a clip there. Wow. Let's do that again. That was fun. Not quite there. I will get there. Oops. A little bit higher on the left side. Come on, focus. Oops, I pretty much failed launching them. then a little bit lower on the left side. Or too high on the right side. I think I'm gonna go with too low on the left. And try to make them higher. Nah. I don't know what happened, but it was good for a little bit there. Oh, nice, auto mode is working. But that was a rare spam on Twitch. It's usually on Kick. Oops. That felt way more calm than controlled. I think that is the feeling I need to chase after. Because then the throws will stick easier. Oops. Someone made a goal. I don't know if you can hear it, but people are chatting. Yo, let's try launching 8 balls. Flashing it, throwing them up once and catching it once. Ooh. A ball slipped out from my grip. Whoa, that was a little bit much backwards. I don't know why though. Maybe too rushed. Ooh, that was very close. Whoops. Ah, too low. Way too low. Ah, accidental multiplex again. It's just slipping out of my hands. That was closer to catching them all, and it was a little bit lower than I tried earlier. So I think when I try to launch them way too high, that's when I either lose the grip or throw them backwards. That could have been it. The throws were really good. I am. Come on. What is going wrong now? I had some really good attempts. That's probably the worst attempt so far. Oh, I panicked. Otherwise I would have had it. Why did I even try to catch them like that? I want nice catches. Sorry. Only one missing. So close. Ah.
Roger Rampage says, what is this about?
What is this about? Welcome to the stream. Raya Rampage. Nice to have you here. This is about juggling. So I have set up a project for myself where I'm about to juggle for 10,000 hours. And I am slightly over 1,000 hours in on that journey. So if you want to see a juggler become a really good juggler, you should hit the follow button.
Roger Rampage says that is crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. It will take a long while. Like I'm 29 years old now, and I plan to be done with this project when I'm somewhere between 40 and 50 years old. So it's a long-term project, and I'm currently trying to flash 8 balls for the first time. And a flash is when you throw all the objects and catch them again. So one throw of each and one catch of each. Let's try a 7 ball here in between.
Roger Rampage says, won't it take like a lifetime to juggle that much?
Yeah, 6 balls.
Roger Rampage says, I think that is a year.
What is a year? Like 10,000 hours is a year. I haven't really calculated it. I don't know if it's true, but it might be. So this is 4 balls in a very messy pattern.
Roger Rampage says, so like you get Guinness Book of World Records for it for it.
Nah, I don't think so. There's many people who have juggled 10,000 hours. Someone stopped on his bike watching me.
Roger Rampage says, man, those skills are crazy coordination.
Yeah, it takes a while to get good at it. That guy who stopped and watched me is kind of creepy though. He didn't wave back, he's just staring. Oh, that was so close. What? Can you really juggle 8 balls ever? Yeah, it's possible. There's people who have done it. But I haven't done it yet. If I manage to flash these and catch them all, then that will be the first time for me with 8 balls. I did it! I did it. Fuck yeah. It wasn't super nice, but I did it. That's my first 8-ball flash, on camera at least. I think I might have gotten one at some point, but it was a long time ago. No, it was not the first try. Oh, this stream, I haven't counted, but well over 50 tries. I want to give it a few more tries, see if I can get it cleaner. What made you start juggling? I mean, I am new to this. Yeah, what got me started? I needed a long-term goal, and then the YouTube algorithm started showing me juggling, and then it just clicked. It was like it fitted me very well, and I just got stuck in continuing practicing. There's also a little bit of virtual reality in the story of how I got started, because I played virtual. There's a lot of words in this track, so I can't really talk and think about what I'm talking about. There we go, another track. So yeah, virtual reality. I played virtual reality, started to play around with the physics engine in the games I was playing.
Roger Rampage says, do you have a role model or something, or are you doing on your own?
I have a lot of role models in juggling. Lots of people I look up to. I can't specify like any specific, but also like juggling friends that I juggle with once in a while. Those are a very big inspiration. Like Ludwig is juggling. If you search his name on Instagram, that's one juggler that is slightly above my level, so, and has been that consistently. So it's like a constant drive for me to be inspired by him and try to do the same stuff. All right, back to virtual reality. I played with the physics engines in virtual reality games, and then realized that life is pretty much a game too, and there's a very good physics engine. Like the gravity is very predictable. Not very much glitches, it just works. So I left virtual reality, and now I'm playing with the IRL physics engine.
Roger Rampage says, I can juggle 2 balls too hot, or maybe I will catch up to you in 10 years.
Yeah, let's say, did say 2 balls. Yeah. I think you can get to 3 balls before 10 years if you put some time into it. But do you want any tips for how to learn? Because I have some good tips if you want them. Whoa.
Roger Rampage says, sure man, why don't you show a beginner how he can do it? Like, is it about balance, or what is it about?
Can't really hear what you said here. Well, balance has something to do with it. It does improve your balance, I have noticed. But yeah, from 2 balls, when people start juggling and do 2 balls, I very often see that they're doing this. So that they're throwing one and passing one down here. What you should do if you want to progress towards 3, like the 3 ball cascade, the basic pattern, is to, instead of doing this, you do this. So throw up and throw up. So this one comes here, throw the next one so it comes under it. Whoop, whoop. Not this. Because like with 3 balls you can see the difference. This is very, very calm and controlled. But if I would do it this way, it's much, much faster and a little bit harder in my opinion. So yeah, there, there. And then it's just the same thing over and over again. So when that one comes here, throw the next one under it. So throw, 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 throw. So there's pretty much only 1 ball in the air at all times, except for a quick little switch when it comes down here and you throw the next one. And something that might also help is to like visualize an X in front of you here and throw along those lines. So that line, that line, that line, that, there, 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 right, left, right, left. So try that, and it should get a little bit easier with time. And don't feel bad about drops. The drops are not important. If you practice good throws, the catches will get very easy, so you don't have to think about those. And another tip, if you're having trouble launching...
Rampage says read somewhere that jugglers have good IQs and light.
Good IQs? Yeah, I'm not completely stupid. But yeah, another tip, if you're having trouble launching the balls, like it just gets stuck in the brain that you're gonna catch and then throw at the same time and it doesn't work, just skip the catches, just throw. Then you have half as much to think about. And then when you got those throws down, you can try to add the catches.
Roger Rampage says brutal. Roger Rampage says where are you RN?
I am in Sweden, in the south of Sweden, Malmö. You're from Germany? No, this is Sweden. And my guess is that you're from Germany, because that was on your mind.
Roger Rampage says yes, in Germany we got same life kind of hard.
I'm so bad at listening to TTS. I mostly use it just to know that there is a message. Let's see here. In Germany we got some like kind of parks, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same kind of nature. Same kind of trees.
Roger Rampage says I use words like flow etc. But how real is it? Like if you achieve flow, how good will you do RN?
I heard flow. I'm just gonna find the context for flow. I use words like flow, etc. But how real is it? Like you achieve flow, and how good will you do right now? I don't really understand the question, but I do feel flow when I juggle. Where I see myself in a year? Probably in this park juggling. But what tricks would I work on in a year? That's a good question. I mean, I flashed 8 balls today, so maybe I qualify of 8 next year. And a qualify is like a flash is when I throw all, doot. And a qualify is when you throw them twice. I don't know if that were more than qualify, but yeah, throw them twice, so it's actually a pattern that is held up. I think I'm gonna stick to lower number stuff now today. The high throws are not working.
Roger Rampage says maybe 7 balls at a time.
7 balls at a time to throw all of them at once, or what do you mean?
Roger Rampage says looks like magician.
Thanks.
Roger Rampage says kinda like illusion, you cannot tell how many balls are there if they are in a constant flow.
Ooh, nice emotes. A fun thing is that if you're on Twitch and send emotes, that little juggler in the corner will juggle those emotes. Kind of like an illusion, you cannot tell how many balls there are in a constant flow. Yeah, it's well, I'm used to seeing juggling patterns, so I can pretty quickly see how many balls a pattern is. But I remember when I was new to juggling, I had the same experience. Hard to see how many. This is 6. And this is 5. And this is 4 with 1 on the head. And back to 5.
Roger Rampage says did the spark come from virtual reality headsets?
I feel like there was many sparks that sparked my juggling journey, but VR was one of them. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit cold soon. The sun is going down behind the trees.
Roger Rampage says sleepy time here, I might soon to the sleep.
All right, sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't hit the follow button yet, don't forget to do that, so you find your way back. How many hours I juggle daily? Well, it varies, but I try to get, like in active periods, I try to not be under an hour a day. But if I want to finish the 10,000 hour project in a reasonable amount of time, I should aim for like 4 hours a day. And that is doable. I can have a 2-hour session in the morning and a 2-hour session in the evening. But I'm currently taking it a little bit slower because I'm having a lot of problem with my wrist after I broke it this winter. It's a pain that is recurring. So I take it a little bit easy at the moment to not burn myself out in the long run. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're great. You are great. I always get so happy when there is actually real viewers on Kick, because it's mostly just spam bots. I'm not getting that today. 3 more tries. Two more tries. Ha. There we go. Just giving it a few seconds to wait in the delay, and then I send a clip command, and there we go.
Juggle with princess. Flip.
That was a nice finish, and I'm actually gonna use that as a finish for today's stream, because very soon there's no sunlight left here, and then I will be cold, and I don't want to be cold. And it's been a good juggling session already that I'm very happy about. So let's see if we can find someone to raid today, if there's people in chat who wanna come along for a raid on Twitch. Three people, a little tight-knit group. Helmahoff is live. Fits the drum and bass vibes that we're having. I haven't raided him in over a month, I think, so that's a good idea. If we don't have any jugglers live. Sweets Kendamas is live though. North American Kendama something. A competition. No, I'm gonna go to Helmahoff. There we go, starting the raid. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you a lot. And see you next time. It's Monday tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to be live. So yeah, see you then. Bye bye.